Hi guys, have you been feeling something in your body you just can't quite explain? A sensation, maybe some fatigue, you have some memory that just keeps visiting back your heart, an emotion that just keeps returning to your heart space. What if your body has been speaking to you all along? Are you listening? Are you really listening to your body? Today, Archangel Raphael and Archangel Metatron share a huge, powerful healing message. The angels are reminding us that the body is not our enemy. The body is our messenger. And today we ask, what healing message has been hidden within your body? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, beautiful souls. This is Stargate Soul Intuitive. I'm the Archangel Messenger. Just take a deep breath in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth, and just allow yourself to receive this healing message from Archangel Raphael and Archangel Metatron. Today is the 17th of June, 2026. We have joined with Archangel Raphael, surrounded by this beautiful emerald healing green light, bringing healing, restoration, balance, and renewal, with Archangel Metatron arriving in radiant white golden light, helping us to understand what deeper spiritual meaning is behind all of our experiences. And with together, they're blending, reminding us that healing is not only physical, but healing is also emotional. Healing is energy. Healing is very spiritual. And with today's Angel Astro Weather, I'm going to take a deep dive in, and let's discover what today the message is for our Angel Astro Weather, shall we? So today the sun is continuing the journey through Gemini, and Gemini illuminates like communication, how we communicate, what we're communicating, in what way that we communicate. Are we communicating with love? Are we communicating with rashness, with speed? Are we listening, that awareness and understanding? And it's that monkey mind, it's that multitasking of doing many different things all at the same time. But are you really actively listening, Geminis? And all of us in the Zodiac wheel, because everyone is like, when we first start off, everyone is a Leo, everyone's an Aries, everyone's a Cancer. So we're all different signs on each given day, depending on how those aspects and those planets are affecting your chart. And even though you were assigned a specific sign at birth, but I'll get into that another deeper time. But the moon is basically transitioning from Cancer into Leo. And this is significant because Cancer wants you to know that Cancer is all about protecting your heart. Cancer is all about how we nurture ourselves, how we nurture others, and how we feel to nurture those, how we support those around us, those we love, and receiving support too. We love and we want to receive love too. We give and we want to receive give too. So, and Leo is just really wanting to show us about how we shine. And when we shine, we can create wonderful, beautiful things for ourselves and those that we love around us, and inspire us to help those around us, to inspire them and have them create something just as wonderful, and watch that radiate back to you, mirror back and tenfold. And when that happens, you really find this place of, where do you belong? Where do you belong in your journey? Where do you belong in life? And as this moon shifts, and it's shifting from water into fire, so you have all this emotion going right into the fire, and many may feel very emotional. some might feel this clarity that's just really clearing out and emerging. And there could be a lot of feelings that have been very much hidden, and they just suddenly seek to express how they're feeling, what they're feeling, and they're not afraid to share what they're feeling. As long as they're honest, they're forthcoming, and they're speaking with love light language. They're speaking with care. They're speaking with that affection and how they nurture themselves, how they nurture others, how they speak with integrity, and how they care. And this is also about how the heart wants to be seen and the soul that wants to be heard. Because every heart wants to be seen and every soul wants to be heard. How many of you are trying to create something and you want to show it to the world and everybody just looks away? No, you want everyone to be able to see that. And everyone that you have something really important that you want to say, like, hey, I asked this person to marry me. And you want that message to be heard, that excitement. And I learned from a great mentor, astrologer, who really teaches about the evolution of consciousness through just simple awareness. And today we're really focusing on how we protect our energy. Are we meditating? Are we grounding? Are we really centering ourselves? Are we really protecting everything about what we believe, what we feel, where we are? Before we go any forward, before we go further, are we really protecting everything about ourselves, our self-love, how we feel, putting that boundary of protection around us? And when we can do that, we can step out of that circle and open our heart to love. And by doing that, it allows our heart space to really open and feel love. Be open to love, be giving love, and receiving love too. And by doing that, you just feel like, where do I belong? Who do I belong with? Where do I belong? Do I belong here? Do I belong, living in, England? Do I belong living in Italy? Do I belong living in California? Like, where do I belong? Do I belong, should we get married? Do I belong going to school in Boston? So, there's many things you're thinking about, where do I belong? Who do I belong with? And just much going on. And because today we are moving from feeling into really, where do we belong? Where do we resonate to belong? Who is really vibing? Where are you vibing with your spirit, with your soul, body, mind, and spirit? And where in your life are you finally really ready to take your place? Because there's so many avenues that we're going, and we're on this path of our soul's journey, and we take 2 steps forward and take 1 step back, or you're taking 1 step forward and you're taking 2 steps back, depending on where you are and what hiccups you're facing, what obstacles. But every challenge brings a gift. So where in your life are you finally really ready to take your place? Because once you really ground and you work on your self-love and you really feel in your heart everything about who you are and where you are you can expand this and manifest about where in your life you're ready to take your place. So this morning, let's dive into our morning message. The morning may feel like you're very going within. So really listen carefully to your body. Notice any tension in your body. Notice any kind of comfort in your body. Really listen to what your body is telling you. Notice where your energy naturally flows. And your body is offering you clues this morning. So really pay attention to that. When we get to our afternoon, I'm really feeling as though as the moon is approaching Leo energy, we look at this confidence that we've been desiring. A lot of people have been messaging me talking about, I've been lacking confidence, I've been trying to build my confidence, but I keep getting shot down. I built a video and I got 2 likes. Someone did the same video and I got 257,000 likes. Okay, well, it's all right. Don't hold a grudge. Let it go. It's all okay. Things happen. And, just really allow this moon, as it approaches the Leo energy, to just let the confidence, just let it build, because you're going to feel inspired to really make a change somewhere, to either speak up or take action in the afternoon, and really trust the gentle nudges that you receive. And it can come through seeing a spirit guide. Maybe you have an angel that you get visited. Maybe you see a feather. Maybe you see a hummingbird or a bumblebee, or you hear that song on the radio and that special lyric, and you just know that that is from someone that passed over, and you just know that they're sending you a message to be strong, to be confident, keep going, speak up and take action. So really trust the gentle nudges. As we get to our evening, like 6 to 11 p.m., this is a great time. This is a really excellent time for some great self-care. And if you've not been giving yourself some self-care lately, this is a great time for self-care, for just setting off like an intention or a prayer, a meditation of some sort. Even if you just stepped outside and just meditated, looking at a tree or a plant, listening to the wind, just looking at the stars in the sky, and just giving the angels and your guides and, Source, just gratitude. When you give gratitude, that is the highest vibration you give. That is the highest vibe. And just journal your experiences of what you feel, what you get, what you receive, how it makes you feel. And even if you don't receive anything, it's okay, because it all takes time and practice. So don't worry. And allow yourself to just receive healing rather than constantly trying to fix everything and everyone. You don't have to fix everything in your life, everyone around you, and yourself. This is just about allowing to receive healing just for you, just for self-care, to really focus on you. What do you need? It's kind of like in the Notebook when he asked her, he's like, what do you want? What do you want? So just really ask your heart, what do I want? And the first things that come to your mind, jot them down. Don't judge it. Just write it down. Because I guarantee you, over the next few days, something will show you how that resonated and how it was significant. And you'll have that aha moment. Now, Archangel Raphael and Metatron are saying that many are carrying some old emotional burdens within the body. So a lot of you could be carrying a lot of grief, over a lost loved one, a lost relationship, a loss of a pet, a loss of a job, a loss of maybe something within school and not being able to, going on to the next semester, or maybe going up to the next grade, whatever it is, something that held you back, something, someone, someplace that just caused you that grief. And some are carrying a lot of fear, afraid to go, afraid to take that chance because they're lacking that confidence because they've been feeling and being told, oh, you're not this, you can't do that. Perhaps they've been in a relationship in the past and that person said, you can't do that, or you're not this. And it isn't anything of the sort. Many just say that because they say that at that time. And I won't get deep into that. I'm trying to stay into my message here, this channeling. But some are really carrying a responsibility that was never theirs to carry. If you've been carrying a responsibility that was never yours, but you took it on and you felt like, this is mine, it belongs to me, it's my fault, there's no blame. There's no blame at all. Stop blaming yourself. There's no shoulda, woulda, couldas either. So it's time to release that, is what Archangel Raphael and Metatron is saying. Release what is not yours. And Metatron says the lesson has already been learned. So why keep going over the lesson when you've already learned it? You no longer need to carry the weight of the lesson because your body is asking for compassion, just saying, okay, I learned it. I know it's due. I'm just going to allow myself to receive healing today. And no criticism, no judgment, just compassion. And when you have that compassion, and you look yourself in the mirror, it will mirror back to you tenfold. Let's dive into our numerology today. Our numerology is carrying this vibration of service and healing, responsibility, and still a lot of balance. Many of you are still trying to find that balance of time. How do I get everything done? How do I do good service, help bring in healing, but yet not fault on my responsibilities and have balance myself? The lesson is simple. When we care for ourselves, we are much better able to care for others. I learned this from a very wise doctor once, and the doctor had said, when you're a caregiver, you can't really be a caregiver until you really care for yourself first. You can't care for anyone else until you've really cared for yourself first. And that's very true. And the challenge today that many may face is avoid giving away all your energy. You may want to do it. But don't give away all of your energy, because healing begins with honoring your own needs today. So it may be challenging to put down that phone. It may be challenging to put down the remote. It may be challenging to not turn on that radio. But really, just take some time and just really owe it to yourself, and just really just have that, take that breath in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth, and just really feel in what Raphael and Metatron are really trying to bring you today. What is that message? What are you hearing? Because that's really what's guiding you today. What's really important, that you stay on that. All right. All 12 zodiac signs. Are you guys ready? So I have a message for all 12 zodiac signs from Archangel Raphael and Archangel Metatron. These are all blended messages. So if you know your rising sign and your moon sign, please listen to your moon sign first, your rising sign second, and your sun sign third. That's what I'm told. So Aries, slow down. You don't have to go so fast. You don't have to type so fast. You don't have to drive so fast. Slow down. It's okay. Taurus, trust your body. Your body has a message for you today, Taurus. Are you listening to your body? What is your body telling you? Write it down. Gemini, speak your truth. Really speak your truth. And speak your truth from the heart, not from, I have 10 things on my plate and I just need to say it. Really wait, think about what you want to say, and then say it from the heart. Cancer, feel without fear. And what I'm saying is, someone may ask you a question about healing or love or anything about sensitivity, and don't fear sharing how something, someplace, someone, anything makes you feel. It's okay to share. You can share how you feel without any fear. Because when you do that, you are standing up in your own power. You are speaking your truth. Leo, let yourself shine. Just once, let yourself shine. You don't have to, put on a party for 100 people. All you have to do is just let yourself shine. You could easily just fill up a glass of ice and put some lemons in it and sit outside in the sunshine and just shine yourself. Just smile. Just let yourself shine. Because when you do that, you will make those around you happy and sparkle and in a good mood. Libra. Virgo. Virgos release perfection. It's very hard for you to release the perfection because you guys are perfectionists in everything that you do. How you work, where you work, how you make your money, where you spend your money, who you're giving your money to, when you're getting your money back. But release all the perfection. This is all about healing you today. You don't do that very often. You're always about being perfect for everybody. But today is for you. Libra, create balance within yourself. So you are healing your body, you are healing your mind, and you're healing your spirit. You're not focusing on healing others' bodies, healing others' minds, and healing other spirits. Forget about that. Focus on you today. This is a you. This isn't the song, the country song about me. This is about you. Scorpio, let go of the old pain. When you let go of that old pain, it just doesn't serve you. It doesn't serve your highest and best. It's not helping you to be able to transform, to let it go, to breathe, and open up the doorways to manifestation and abundance. Once you let go of that old pain, the doors open to gold. That's why Metatron is showing you this like flower of life, showing you like the flower of life, flower of money. So see it, feel it, believe it. Sagittarius, trust your journey. Trust your journey. If you felt like you're in this maze and you just can't get out, perhaps you feel like you're in this fun house. You're going this way and you're going back and you can't go around. You just feel like you've been in this complete fun house, but it's not been very fun. Perhaps it's felt like a mouse trap. You're just trying to figure out, how do I do this? Trust your journey. When you really honestly focus on your boundary, you focus on grounding, centering yourself, and you focus on your self-love, and then you focus on, okay, I grounded, I centered, focusing on my self-love. Then you ask yourself, you ask your heart, not your mind, how do I feel? And then that gives you, that shows you the way. Metatron and Raphael show you the way. This is the way how you can trust your journey to move forward, to be like the chariot on your horse and go and ride off and do the things that you like to do, and yet shine in everyone's life, be a sparkle in their eye, make everyone happy, make people laugh. But trust the journey, because you're not going backwards, you're actually going forwards. Things are going to start opening up. The roads are going to start opening up to clear the pathways of like light. You can just see like the flower of life just opening up and feeling healthy in your body, your mind, and your spirit. So trust this journey. You're going to feel like, I feel like me again. Capricorn, rest is productive. When you get rest, you can be more productive with, if you had to, take a risk, if you were trying to figure out, okay, I have to figure out this budget planning, I have to do these taxes, I have to figure this out, to do this Excel sheet, I have to make a decision whether to go with this plan, do we move ahead with this team? Rest. Once you rest, the team comes together. The team comes together as one, and you can manifest your dreams. Pisces, trust your intuition. Sorry, Aquarius, I skipped you. Pisces, trust your intuition, because if you don't trust your intuition, you feel as though you're just sinking and you're asking everyone else around you, everyone above you that's above water, can you help me? Can you help? And you are the one that really helps. You are the help that leads the Pisces, the spiritual realm, trusting that intuition, trust the guidance that you're receiving, trust your dreams, trust that inner knowing. Aquarius, sorry I skipped you. Honor your uniqueness. You don't honor how unique you are because most times Aquarius can be put down, or they may be set aside or put to the side, shelled out. But it's time to really honor how unique you really are. And I would like to say you can't be another someone else because there's only one you. You unique. So be your own uniqueness. Okay, our crystal focus for today is our green aventurine. I love green aventurine. I have a green aventurine, beautiful heart. I used to like to meditate, and actually if you have two green aventurine, this will work out really well. If you place one green aventurine in your left palm, place another green aventurine in your right palm, and it will support emotional healing. You close your palm and you imagine the healing going into that palm, up your arm, up the elbow, up the upper arm, your shoulder, going across your chest, down your other arm, the lower arm, going into the palm of the other hand that has the other green aventurine. And it blends and it vibrates and it just radiates. And it's bringing more support, more emotional healing, opening up your heart chakra for renewal, to be optimistic, and to be open to that gentle growth that you are stepping into. And just try to hold that when you're doing a meditation. You can even take those green aventurine crystals and you can even hold them near your heart. You can place them on your heart. You can place them on a nightstand. You can place them in a little silk pouch. You can put them in your pocket. You can put them in your purse. But it's all with intention, and really imagine breathing in the green and breathing out through your mouth, and really allowing all that emotional healing, that renewal, that optimistic and gentle growth just really flowing through. Because this emerald green and green aventurine will support today the physical healing, emotional healing, and Archangel Metatron is showing me the emerald green and the gold as supporting your confidence, bringing confidence and helping to support the confidence. As Archangel Metatron says, you are self-worthy, worthy of yourself, and showering you with more divine guidance, being open to more divine guidance and allowing divine guidance. So just imagine emerald green and gold and having green aventurine on your heart, just surrounding your whole entire body with this healing light. And as you feel and you see these colors surrounding your body right now, Archangel Metatron and Raphael say, let's affirm, my body is wise. My heart is healing. I honor my emotions. I release what no longer serves me. I am worthy of healing, love, and peace. If you guys like this message, if this message resonates, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Please share it in the comments. What is your body trying to tell you today? I would love to hear your comments, see them in our angel community. And don't forget to please share to help our angel community continue to grow. And in closing, if everyone would please just close your eyes, imagine us in a prayer circle and guiding us, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Metatron. Archangel Raphael, surround us with healing green light. Archangel Metatron, help us to understand the wisdom within our experiences, within all of our experiences. May we listen to our bodies with compassion. May we trust the healing unfolding within us. May we walk forward in peace, strength, and divine guidance. And so it is. And so it shall be. Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. And sorry for the disturbance, but as I was calling in the angels in our closing prayer, we had some sneezing and some coughing. So if that wasn't a message, a synchronicity about our body, I don't know what is. So thank you all. And remember, today, this is all about revealing the hidden message, that's healing message within your body. What's affirming for you, the frequencies, and that angel wisdom for your highest good. And thank you so much for being part of Stargate Soul Intuitive family. May you be surrounded by healing, peace, and divine guidance today. Love and light. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.